Welcome back to Arkham Reactor, folks, and we've got another Fallen Reverse song to do. I've been away for a wee while, and time to come back and do some reactions. And the last few songs from Fallen Reverse have been absolute masterpieces. Popular Monster, like just listen to the composition of that, listen how it builds up, and you'll know it's an absolute fantastic bit of piece of music. Rugging Me is reimagined. An absolute another just absolute masterpiece. If that's how the song was released all them years ago, it'd be a total different realm. But we have Fallen Reverse Zombified to do, so without me speaking anymore, let's go. Just look at that. Enough movie standard. Well, it is movie standard.
Zombified. The monsters are living under your bed, 'cause they are the voices in your head. Zombified by the lies they said, we become the walking dead. 'Cause everybody's on the edge. Oh no, they'll never let go. Something you said 10 years ago. They're canceling you. And they won't stop till everybody's zombified. They're bumping us with lies like it's formaldehyde. We're dead inside. Goes on and on, let this go. When it stops, we'll never know. We're hypnotized. And they won't stop till you're zombified.
Just hold on a minute, right? We're just going to point out a few things. First of all, that's Luke Holland, and if you don't know who Luke Holland is, basically back in when I was slightly younger, done a lot of YouTube covers, and quite big on YouTube, and he's done a few kind of filling in for bands and things like that as well, like what do you call it, like a part-time sort of deal where he's been with them for touring and things like that. And also see if you pick just a few things from this song. Right, the first bit that came out was censored, so it's obviously personally thinking about the kind of cancel culture that we have nowadays, where if you say something bad maybe about 10, 15 years ago, today it will come back and bite you right up the arse, guaranteed, because kind of thinking of it, whatever you said back then can kind of prevent you from a job or something kind of nowadays. Things like that, kind of just all about the cancel culture. And how, yeah, if you're talking about how we're zombified, then we're just supposed to kind of stay in line and not walk out of that. But everyone said something bad during their time. Nobody's kind of a saint per se. So if we're all zombified, then well, in fact we would all be cancelled. Actually, we would all be cancelled. Nobody would be zombified because we've all said something bad. It's just everyone picking up on it, and as well they're pumping us with lies like it's formaldehyde. It's the kind of you need to sit there and just think about that. Just think about it. But anyway, the composition in this song again is absolutely phenomenal, and just look at the quality of the video. Fantastic. Let's go.
You better shut your mouth and bite your tongue, 'cause you don't wanna piss off anyone. We're traumatized by the damage done. Welcome to America. 'Cause everybody's talking match. Oh no, they'll never let go of something you said 10 years ago. Their canceling you, and they won't stop till everybody's zombified. They're bumping us with lies like it's formaldehyde. We're dead inside. It goes on and on. Let this go. When it stops, we'll never know. We're hypnotized, and they won't stop till you're
Zombified.
Shit.
feeding off your broken mind. They won't die, they multiply. We become so fucking blind. They won't stop till you're zombified.
What a fucking drop.
Pick it up. Now everybody's zombified. They're pumping us with lies like it's formaldehyde. They're dead inside. It goes on and on. Let this go. When it stops, we'll never know. We're hypnotized. Won't stop till you're. They won't stop till I'm. They won't stop till we're zombified.
Zombified.
At Neurofit.
A very, very, very interesting song actually. It's very rare that we pick up on these things, especially about a song. It's a few songs we do, and a few songs we let them just be songs, and then we kind of afterwards kind of give you just our opinion of the song, not really what the song is about. But this one's different. This one's talking about a kind of matter that is at the moment very quite big, because as in the song, I think it goes something you said about 10 years ago or something like that, which is true. If you said something bad about 10 years ago, say you post it on Twitter, Facebook or something, employers or whoever will find that. And in that sense, that becomes a negative on you, which if you said something bad 10, 15 years ago, should it really still be hanging over your head from now? It shouldn't really. If it was something major, then potentially, but at the same time, it's 15 years ago, especially say you were my age 15 years ago. What would it be? 10, 11? Well, just say for example 10 years ago, it'd be 10, 11, you might say something on when you were in school or something like that, and it's came back to bite you in the arse nowadays, which shouldn't really happen. Really, that's really the kind of basis of the song, is that everyone is really everyone's rather talking shit, or we're being kind of lied to in some sort of sense, that everyone needs to be the perfect person, but nobody is. You think about it that way, nobody is, and that's why in this kind of cancel culture, everyone in a sense would be cancelled by now. It's a deep one. I give it that. It's a deep one, but it makes you think about it, which is probably the overall purpose of the song. It makes you think about these kind of issues as well, and just Luke Holland, people. Luke Holland. If you don't know who Luke Holland is, as previously said, go check him out. He's especially in kind of this realm as well, when it was the days of like Falling in Reverse and You're Asking Alexandrias and things like that he would have been doing a crap load of covers. They're all very good covers. I used to watch him, and is it Cooper's drums a lot as well? That would have been Cooper's. Yeah, but Ronnie Radke again. Back then wasn't a fan, but since this kind of new approach, and it seems like he's got a kind of a new vocal style and a new kind of writing process. But obviously, you hear it as well. Production and the vocal production is absolutely on point. There's not really much that you can say, but absolutely another masterpiece from Fallen Reverse anyway. And I'm looking forward to whatever they put out next because that was something else that's going on repeat. That is going on repeat. As well. So, folks, some topics in there that were should be actually pointed out by people, and I bet you Johnny doesn't give a shit about getting cancelled. Just bet you that. He's probably just going, fuck it. It won't happen or something like that because nowadays everyone's scared of getting cancelled. So check your socials. Anyway, folks, an absolute. It's just something about Fallen Reverse nowadays that is totally different from what they used to be, but it's just absolutely fantastic. Go watch the music video again. There was some UFOs, there was some shootings, and there was somebody getting stabbed in the head with uh, a javelin mic stand, should we call it? But uh, the one what I'm just reading the comments as we go down just to see if there is anything worth talking about, and people are saying finally people are waking up. So no more hypnotized. Wake up. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, folks, enough of me talking. See you in the next one.